How do I start OK Victor? Oh, how do I start playing Victor? Oh, that's an interesting story, I guess. Well, I've been playing League for like 9 years, almost. Yeah, 9 or 10 years. I mean, I played it a little bit in like the early beta, and then I stopped playing, and then I came back, like played really hard, and never stopped since season 2, I believe. Yeah. So I was playing champions. I played Singe. I played, played a bunch of different champions. One of the champions that really stuck out to me was Rumble. Being a robotics nerd myself, I really liked the idea of this mech and the flamethrower and the cool, unique resource of heat management and like managing your heat. I thought that was a very interesting champion design. And one of the things I really, really liked about Rumble was his ultimate. That targeting, the vector targeting system of Rumble's ultimate was really, really cool. And back then, skill shots were very, very simple. Everything was super straightforward. Just go straight, right? Three hit passives and go straight skill shots. That was it. At the time, that was pretty much all you had. And when Rumble, his ultimate, that vector targeting was so unique at the time, I was like, man, this is really awesome. So I really wanted to learn how to play it. And I love Smartcast. So I basically played everything on Smartcast, and I had to kind of figure out the nuance of Smartcasting a vector targeted ability. Well, I got pretty good at like lining up that ultimate and making it go exactly where I wanted it to go in a very short time frame. But the only problem was Rumble's ultimate was obviously on a long cooldown. It was on a long cooldown, and so of course I was like, well, that kind of sucks, right? And then next thing you know, Victor shows up and someone tells me, hey, you should play Victor. He's got that vector targeting ability, and he's a mid laner. At the time, I was a LeBlanc main. I love playing mid lane. I was playing LeBlanc, and when I wasn't playing LeBlanc, I was playing Jinx in the bot lane, right? Because back then, you couldn't just pick one role. You basically had one champion per role. So Rumble top, LeBlanc mid, and Jinx bot lane. That's basically what I played. But anyway, someone told me about Victor, and Victor was in a really shit spot back then. Victor was one of those champions that like you locked into champ select and people were reporting you for trolling. Like people really didn't like him. And when I first played him back in season 3, yeah, I lost a lot of games. But I played him, and one of the things I really liked about him was his lore. I'm a huge robotics nerd. And I love the idea of the glorious evolution, the, augmenting humanity with technology and robotics. I'm with that. Like that speaks to me. Lasers are cool, obviously. And he's just a really fucking cool champion. So I stuck through it and I played him. And one of the things I looked at was, okay, I'm just going to play this champion. And I'm going to try to play him as much as I can all the time, and I'm going to play him in every counter matchup, and I'm going to adapt my play style, and I'm going to learn how to play against these matchups, and I'm going to learn how to play the game. I'm going to work on improving myself and playing as Victor, and not really caring about the wins or losses. And this is, of course, when I was hard stuck silver. And so then, sure enough, just focusing on Victor and figuring all of his ins and outs and everything like that, I ended up hitting plat. And this was not my only Victor account, by the way. This was my main account. And I just love playing Victor so much. I was playing him like 95% of the time. And then he got reworked the first time. And, of course, it was history. Season 6 came through, and I hit Diamond for the first time. And then I made an account called Expected Victory with a K, of course, and it was a Smurf account. It was a troll account, and the idea behind it was to only play Victor since level 1, and just play on it to see how far I can go. Oh damn, Victor got picture banned. It doesn't matter. I just dodge the game, and I lose LP. Oh, if I'm on promos and I have to dodge the game, damn. Ah, it sucks. And then you lose the promos, right? It was just a fun thing to do. expected victory. And of course, at the end of the game, in all chat, I would go victory with a K. And people would be like fucking cringing and being all pissed off and stuff. It was great. It was amazing. And it was great to go on that account when I was tilted on my main account. And at some point, the main account's name turned into Viktorious, and I can go into that story a different time. It's a completely different story, but gist of it is the name Viktorious was given to me because somebody was going to China and was going to lose his name, and he wanted to give it to the victor that he thought was most worthy of it. So he gave it to me. I don't know. But I got the name Viktorious, and of course I was on my main. And one season, actually I can tell you exactly which season that was. Hold on. One season, it was like the last month of the year. I mean, of the ranked season. And it was season 7. And I was hard stuck like plat 4 on my main account, which was Viktorious at the time. And I was playing Victor primarily, and I was also playing LeBlanc and everything else. But I was so hard stuck. I was losing like 30. I was gaining like 30. I mean, I was losing like 30 LP and then losing 7. I'm gaining 17. Like, it was bad. And of course, that was of course tilting. So I was playing on expected victory a lot more often. And expected victory, and I was playing on it. And next thing you know, 1 month before the season ends, I noticed that expected victory is on promos to plat 5, right? I'm like, holy shit, it's on promos to plat 5. My only victor since level 1 account. Dude, that more screams Viktorious to me than this fucking degenerate account that I have right now that has a million mastery on Victor or something. I should change the names. And so I did. I changed the names over. Expected victory became Viktorious. It became my new focus, and within less than a month, I was able to hit Diamond 5. I was able to hit Diamond 5 in less than a month with like a 63% win rate, only playing Victor. And I dodged so many promos. Oh my god, it hurts so much. When you get on promos and you're 1-1 in series, and then someone bans or takes Victor from you, and you have to dodge this game. Oh my god, it's so just devastating, right? So that was a struggle, but I managed to hit Diamond 5. And I actually remember it was like the last week before the season ended, and I was on promos to Diamond 5 with Viktorious. And I was the first 2 games were losses. And I was like, oh man, it's over. And then I come back and I go 2 wins. I was like, oh shit, this is it right here, right? And then the 5th game, I cannot make this up. I swear I'm not making this up. The 5th game, Victor got banned. And I'm sitting there in Champ Select. I'm like, no, I'm so close. So I went and did what any other league player would do. I went into game chat and talked to my team. I said, look, please, 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 somebody dodge this game. I will give you a skin. And of course, people will say that shit all the time. And the odds of someone's going to actually believe me were pretty low. But believe me, from now, I give people skins a lot back then. So it was definitely something I was going to do. So sure enough, someone dodges the game. I add him. I said, look, man, you're a fucking lifesaver. We have to wait 24 hours for us to be friends before I can gift you. But I got you. I got a note on you. Tell me what you want. So he tells me what he wants, right? Then I queue up the next game. And I'm in chat, and I play, and I got my Victor, and I go in, and I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling it. We go into the game. In game chat, I said, look, if we win this game, I'm gifting everybody on the team a skin. And we fucking destroyed them, and we got Diamond 5. And of course, I added everybody, and then within about a week, I gave everybody those skins. But yeah, that was the start of Viktorious. And then from then, I did not focus on anything else, and I struggled with it ever since. I used to have a counter where I would count how many times I'd have to dodge promos because a Victor was banned or taken from me. And season 8, when Victor Top was a thing, was hell. I counted 17 dodges in a row. I changed my stream name to Dodge Simulator because I was dodging so much, and I was playing on other accounts in between. But yeah, this is it. This is that account. Expected victory turned into Viktorious. Only Victor since level 1. My main focus, my main bread and butter. And my other account, my original account that used to be called Viktorious and is now Victor was taken, it's changed its name so many times, is also about 1 million mastery. So, anyway, long story. I rambled quite a bit there. And, yeah, the rest is history. I've been diamond since, only playing Victor since level 1. And it was kind of supposed to be a symbol for people that were having problems with Victor, or Victor was shit tier and he couldn't climb the ladder, and people were like, oh, I can't climb the ladder because Victor's shit tier. And it was kind of like, well, if you can't get past me, then you don't have really anything to say, right? Because I'm playing Victor only, and that's all I'm playing. And you know what I mean? So it was supposed to be kind of like an inspiration, but also, you know, kind of like a, look, guys, it's not the champion, it's you. But I've been diamond ever since season 7, season 8, season 9, and season 2020, playing only Victor. So there you go. That's my long drawn out story on why I play this champion. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.